So for this video here, I'm letting you guys into my bedroom to pretty much tell you about the most epic setup of all time. This was by far, there had to have been some brains on this operation here, because this was pretty insane. I'm not going to put the female's name out there because I really do feel bad. I mean, when I caught her doing this, she literally broke down in tears, and I don't think she's really sharp enough to have come up with something like this on her own. So let's just cut right to the chase. So the other night, I came home. There was already a pre-existing issue with, a girl whom I've identified as an informant. And I figured she would have been gone after I spent literally the whole day away from my house. Well, I was wrong. I came back to the house and she was still here. Anyhow, I was in no condition when I came back to this house. I mean, dealing with these informants, it's getting crazy. I was in no condition when I came back to this house to have any type of sex, to be completely honest with you. I literally plopped right down on this bed on my back and I don't know if I was going to go to sleep, but I was definitely gassed, absolutely gassed. So, before we get into exactly what happened, the lurid details of what happened, I want to tell you the reason I'm putting this up is so it stops the shenanigans from ever happening again, because this was just outlandish and wild. So I get back, I plop down on the bed. She comes climbing on top of me, trying to, bump uglies or whatever the case may be. And she starts making some very strange movements. And you got to remember, I notice all this shit. This has been 4 years of this going on. So I paid pretty good attention to stuff. And long story short, what ended up happening was, and let me see if I can flip this camera around here. Oh, before I do that. So she starts making all these strange movements on top of me, and she ends up getting up. But I can see with this little globe light that I have over there, right between the girl's legs, and she's got a phone charger dangling out of her privates. So the only reason I seen it was because of that light, and I'm like, what the hell is that thing? So I jump up, I tell her to get the thing out of there, and she breaks down, and it was just this whole big thing. But this just goes to show you the length that they will go to set you up, because God forbid I didn't see that thing dangling out of her snatch. She would have left here and said, oh yeah, you stuck a phone charger in me and all this other craziness. This is getting absolutely ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's drawing the life out of me, but I will not stop swinging. I'll tell you that much right now. You ain't going to get me slipping. You're going to have to come way harder than that. I will give you credit. That was a pretty good one. I was surprised you actually got a girl to, pack the old muskrat, but hey, this is what you got now. So you guys are staying desperate. I'm staying on my toes, and this is what's going on.